In San River, the most important conversations don't happen when the room is full. They happen after closing time, when the chairs are upside down, when the music is gone, when no one is left to overhear or interrupt. The bar looked smaller that night, like it had finally heard enough. Glasses sat half-washed behind the counter. A stain darkened the wood where someone had spilled too quickly to notice. He stayed, not because he was invited, but because leaving would have looked like guilt. And staying felt like penance. Jack wiped the same spot twice before speaking. Not because it was dirty, because it gave him time. Some things sound different once everyone's gone. Silence answered first. He filled it carefully, with explanations that sounded practiced. As if they'd been waiting for a room quiet enough to be used. He talked about timing, about misunderstandings, about how stories grow legs when people stop feeding them the truth. Jack listened the way men do when they've already heard every version, not judging, just measuring. She arrived later than she meant to, alone. She didn't ask why he was still there. She already knew. They stood across from each other with the bar between them, the same distance they'd learned to keep years ago. She didn't repeat what had been said earlier, didn't mention the looks, the pauses. She asked one question instead. Is any of it wrong? The question landed harder than an accusation would have. He looked at the counter, at the stain, at the place where words had already settled. He gave her parts, not lies. Not the whole truth either. Just enough to keep himself standing. She listened without interrupting. That had always been her mistake. She realized then that honesty wasn't what he feared. It was precision. Outside, the town slept on versions of the story that would soon be outdated. Porch lights burned. The river moved, like it always had. Inside, something shifted. Not broken. Bent. In San River, that's how things fail. Slowly, quietly, after closing time.